Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oscar Mercado.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Knee high. He barehands it in time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Jonathan Villar.
Line hard, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Luplow is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse end of the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down.
Hit high and deep out to left field. You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out on the tag. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
To 2-2 now. Popped him up. Santana is there for it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's a pop-up now. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number two. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
In now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This is line to left, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 2-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The batter, number
Into the
2.
box now, Jonathan
Designated
Villar.
hitter,
Left side, but well foul. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2
now
away.
batting, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 down. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Stanton looking up.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Torres, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Into the box,
29.
Gio Urshela. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, beautiful dive. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's Carlos Santana now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lifted down the line in left. Luplow will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away. Here's big Aaron Judge. On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance, Carlos Correa. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
3-1 the count now. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Torres has it, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Gardner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 48.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jordan
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Carmelo Reyes.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nope, that's inside.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 99.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
35. Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Jose Ramirez will be next. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Bell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next for New York, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag and the runner back easily. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 33. Brad.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run.